Hi and welcome to today's Makeup Masterclass. I'm June Kelly and today we are going to show you how to create the ultimate party look. I think it's something we all do. We all love to go out, whether it's a dinner with friends or whether it's a nightclub with your girlfriends, partying the night away. You always need to make sure you have the ultimate fresh, fabulous look. Now I'm going to create a beautiful look on Sharifa, but it's eyeshadow and it's going to be liner together. So basically we're going to start off with, again, what I've always said in my demonstrations is eye primer base. We're going to use a small amount. You don't need loads of this product. It is simply to coat the lid, to give something for the eyeshadow to grab to. Usually when we go to parties, they're for more than an hour, so we would like something to stay on and make sure we don't have to think about creasing eyelids, creasing eyeshadow. So I'm just going to coat the entire lid here with a very simple eye base. And the same on this side. Again, I always work from eye to eye because I find you get a nice even finish. And I'm using my fingers to do this, so it's quick and easy. You can use a brush. I just find it's easier to apply with your finger because it's quicker and you don't get any brush strokes on that either. Now I'm going to move on and I'm going to use an eyeshadow, and because it's a party, I think we should apply some sparkle. Also what I'm doing is I'm going to use a liner. So sometimes when you use liners, you might not want to do so much eyeshadow, so that's a little tip, that's one look. You can do a really beautiful flick on the lids, and as I'm doing here, just a soft eyeshadow. So I'm using something sparkly, which all girls love in their life, is a little bit of sparkle. Whether it's diamonds or eyeshadows, we're never fussy. And as simple as that, that's it. It's, you put your eye base on, which brightens the eye, and then I put a really soft sparkle on the top. And that is it. It's as simple as that. It sounds too simple, but that is it. 2 steps, eye base, and then a soft shimmer on the top. The shimmer can be a grey, it can be a gold, it can be a pinky, whatever it is that you fancy, but just keep it light, so a light tone. Now, eyeliner, the arch nemesis, I think, of most women. We freak out, we don't want to use it, but it is so simple to use when you have a tool that has a really nice pointy flat head on it. I'm going to use a liquid one because Sharifa has a beautiful eyes, beautiful face, so I think the liner will be really smart on her. Now, how to apply liquid liner? Let's start. I'm going to work my way from the middle into the inside and then back out. If you're super duper confident, you can do a flick. Most women aren't, so I will explain it in a more symmetrical, mathematical way. And literally, if you tilt your chin, look down, go into the lash line, that is, so between the lashes and the actual lid, and simply press your liner against the lid and create a dot-to-dot like motion. So you literally, it is a dot-to-dot. I also cannot emphasize enough, take your time with eyeliner. We all rush it, we all try and do a masterpiece in 2 seconds, and that's where we all go wrong. Now, so I've done one eye in the dot-to-dot, leave that. I'm gonna go on to the other eye and finish that off. So we're gonna start in the middle, lifting the brow lightly, starting in the middle, and working our way into the side. And like, it literally does the work for you itself. So when you have the right tools, the right products, and I think when companies create beautiful finish to their product, it really helps with your skill. You don't have to be a makeup artist. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to have a flair for makeup and a passion for looking fabulous, which I think most women do. So I'm going to create, so you can see there, it's just, I've created the line across the top of the lid. So that's step 1 done. I've done it bit by bit. Now we're going to create the flick, the arch nemesis, the flick. How do we do the flick? Everyone asks me. So simply turn the head, look down for me. You start at the bottom of the eye, in near the lash line, and you do a very small flick, and then you colour it in. And it is literally like building blocks. You draw the flick. If you're very creative and very arty, you can simply do the flick yourself. If you're not confident with you want to create this look, you simply look down, start at the base of the lash line, follow the liner, and then drag it down and colour it in. And when I mean it sounds like painting by numbers, it literally is. If you can do this, then the next time you try to do this, you'll become more confident, you won't get as flustered, and your flick will turn into all sorts of elaborate ideas. So just start with small little flick, and then you can create and create. It is about creating something well, and then you'll make it more confident, and you can try colours and shapes. So if Shriva looks down from me, you'll see there, it's a very soft little flick. If I want to do it bigger, I simply go over and look up for me, and I colour it in again. So I follow the lash line, look down for me, and I follow the line I've already done, but I make it a little bit bigger. So keeping your liner connected with your lid and just colouring it in. And I think the key thing with liner is make sure it suits you. So don't go too crazy. If you have small eyes, keep it small. If you have big eyes, you can go big. And there we go on the liner. So that's just really soft, really light flick. I'm going to move on to blusher next. And I'm going to use a fan brush to apply the blusher. So again, the technique, we go apples of the cheeks, so a silly smile, tilts for me here. And literally small. I think Sharifa, if she could tell you, I'm doing it really, really softly, because if you do it very aggressively and hard, you're actually just going to make a mess. So just do it delicately on your own face, working along the jaw, the cheek line. So I do the correct way to do blusher is a tick motion. And then again onto the other cheek. So we're step by step, working it up. And once you get these little tricks down, you'll become so confident with your makeup. And then makeup can become so much more enjoyable because you can try new products, you can try different colors. It's all about the confidence, not to quote another celebrity, makeup artist or a stylist, but it is all about the confidence with makeup. So once you get confident, you can try different things. I'm gonna move on to a lipstick / liner. And I'm gonna coat the lip with this, like we did with the other liner, demonstration all over the lips. Now, and I'm going to use a lip gloss to go on top of this as well. And we just simply, you can either apply it straight from the product or you can use a little brush to apply it on. And to finish off this look, I am going to use mascara. Again, my little tips with mascara are take your time, move from eye to eye, go down the lashes and up the lashes. So down the lashes and back up the lashes. And don't be afraid to tickle the lashes and really work your way through and create the look you want. I think a lot of people go wrong by simply doing this a lot. You're basically coating the underneath of your lashes. So what you want to do is to create underneath and then tickle up. And go back and forth to create the length, the volume, whatever you require. And simply look slightly up for me. And I'm going to go back to the eye makeup just for 1 second because I think we're just going to add a little pop of colour just on the inside. Just to give that extra sparkle in the eye, which we all love. And there we go. I think she's definitely ready to party with this look.